The next one on my list is, for me, a real delight. It's not the best game that's ever been made. It's not the best game I've ever played, but it is so much damn fun, and it's funny as hell. House of the Dead Overkill.
Motherfucker!
And I was kind of skeptical about this at first, because it's a rail shooter, and Lord knows there are enough of those on the Wii right now. Yeah. You don't really have a whole lot of FPSs, and I want one. And also, it looked to me like it was really just going for more laughs than anything else. But for God's sake, the laughs are just wall to wall in this game.
They're worth every penny you pay for the game.
And it is so much fun to play as these two characters.
It's like, okay, I was gonna say that what is it? Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 is really like playing a zombie horror movie, where the zombies are just running at you and you have to shoot and you have to get to safety and all this kind of stuff. This is like playing a B horror movie. It's just as funny. It's just they sort of putting you into that reality. I loved playing this game.
And man, that is something. We had so much fun playing this together.
We played it forever. And by the way, I don't like rail shooters.
I don't like
rail shooters at all, but I really like play. I mean, it's a perfect mix of you're actually as opposed to, I'm sorry to say, Dead Space Extraction, which we also played. Yeah. You don't feel like you're just sitting through
cutscenes.
The cutscenes. You're actually engaged while you're moving on to the next batch of things that you're going to shoot.
Well, and I mean, like, just the dialogue is going on in-game, which is a help, because you're shooting and the characters are talking at the same time. Right. That's one of the problems I have with Dead Space Extraction is you're pretty much just watching it, and then you play, and then you watch it, and then you play. This, I mean, you're getting two things for the price of one. Great gameplay, a great rail shooter, you're armed to the teeth, and it is fun to play on the screen, but you're also getting a story and characters that are just absolutely hilarious and over the top and engaging. It was fun across the board. And like I said, it's not even one of the best games on the Wii, let alone, made in general, but I have a special place in my heart for this one.
Yeah, it can be not the best all at once, but I loved playing it, and that's all that counts.
I would play it again, and that says something.
Too. Yeah.
Alright, next.
Grand Theft Auto 4, and I can't say much about this because you bought this, and I haven't played it. All I can tell you is, I'm not the biggest fan of the Grand Theft Auto series. I like... when I play Grand Theft Auto, which the last one I played was San Andreas. No, not San Andreas. Whatever the last one was.
It was San Andreas.
Oh, okay. Well, then it was San Andreas, and what I do is what I always do. I go out, I steal cars, I put in codes, and I just sort of get all the weapons and shoot people and shoot
You just do the sandboxing.
Well, yeah, I just go out and cause mayhem until I get arrested, and I can do that for about 45 minutes, and then I'm done. I don't really care.
Have you ever played the missions?
No, and I don't care enough to.
So you just don't like the series?
No, not really.
Well, I have been a follower of the series since Grand Theft Auto 3, which is arguably, the real first Grand Theft Auto game. Right. In the same sense that Star Trek 2 is the real first Star Trek movie. Right. Actually, I don't think I ever played any of the other Grand Theft Autos before 3. But 3 really, I mean, that is, almost single-handedly responsible for moving PS2 systems. It inspired me to buy one. And I have played the series since the phenomenon that was Grand Theft Auto 3. Grand Theft Auto 4 is amazing if you love this sort of thing. It combines all the elements of the previous games, the humor, the characters, the story, the gameplay, stealing cars, obviously, the missions. But it's interesting because in all the other incarnations, you play essentially an antagonist. You play someone that you don't really like very much. Yeah. Miko, the main character in this one, is a very likable guy. And you really kind of want him to succeed. He has a heart. And it's interesting. And his cousin is just an off-the-wall character. And it really does have a good story behind it, and they all have. but the graphics have been improved, and it really does look incredible. Good. And when you're driving a car, it really feels like you're driving a car. They handle differently, right. This and that and the other thing. You have a relationship system now where you can actually make a good relationship with this woman that you're seeing or not. It's kind of up to you. Right. It's pretty much just like all the other Grand Theft Autos, except they have put an interesting new twist on a couple new elements.